Thank you, and thank you to the players for playing. That might be quote of the year. Well done on the award, mate. Congratulations. We'll start by acknowledging one win was not what we wanted out of this year, and it's not where we'll get to next year. Be clear, this season doesn't define us, it reveals us. It reveals the character of a young playing group, learning what it takes to win in this competition. We had one win for the year, and in the last week of the season, our players turned up to training session. If you walked into our environment, you would not have known. It was an incredible attitude that we were able to show. The perseverance and resilience was inspiring. The commitment of our staff to turn up every day and trying to improve our players was something I was really proud of throughout the year. We knew this journey wouldn't be easy. It wouldn't be linear. Every setback we had, though, has to be viewed as a lesson. The group's becoming more durable. We're building habits that will hold up under pressure. Was that Bakes on the screen? I thought I saw that out the corner of my eye. We're learning how to compete for longer, stay connected, and that's the building of what a great football team will be. We've seen glimpses of what will be. We've had moments of brilliance, moments of fight, and moments where our identity's on show. As Pikey mentioned, against the top 4 teams in the comp, we're in the game up until three-quarter time. The ceiling of our best football is pretty good. The floor needs to lift. We saw 10 players make their debut in AFL football this year. 8 of those players were first-year players. I think everyone in the room would agree we saw some players that have a very bright future in front of them. We also had 3 extra players who made their club debuts in Fridge, Liam Baker and Matt Owies. We targeted those guys at last year's trade period for a reason. For their football ability, one, but for also their standards and leadership. And they delivered that in spades and have made our football club a better place. To our leaders, Duggo and Oscar, supported by Bakes, Fridge, Jake and Gov. In a year that was more challenging than most, you guys continued to show up. We couldn't get you all in the park at the same time often enough, but I'm confident that all of you will have improved your leadership and help us going forward. To the coaches and analysts this year, when a new coach comes in and brings in a new system, it's never easy. You have to learn on the fly, particularly when you've done things a certain way for a long period of time. I really appreciate you guys, how much work and energy you brought. You never questioned what I was trying to do, and you supported me in every way. In football clubs, people move on all the time, but it's important to acknowledge them and celebrate what they did at our football club. So to Webby, to Scully and Emu, you've been long-standing members of this football club. Emu and Scully were players. Scully was interim coach and Webby coached here for 10 years. I want to thank you guys for your terrific contribution to our football club, and you don't need me to say it, but you're always welcome back. To our retiring players, Gov, Dom and Hunty. To be able to get to the point of your career where you choose to be able to retire is an incredibly low percentage in AFL. Congratulations to you guys on a magnificent career and something that will be celebrated with your families. Gov and Dom retire as premiership players and played a pretty significant role in the 2018 premiership. To Jack Becchitelli, Cal Jamieson and Locke Rawlinson, who also depart our football club, thank you for all your efforts. Also want to speak to Oscar Allen and Liam Ryan, who may depart our football club. Thank you for everything you've done. Oscar's been captain of the football club, Liam's a premiership player, and if you do leave, you'll always be part of the West Coast family. To Elizabeth, Don, the board, executive and the entire football club, been in football for a long time and I probably haven't seen as many circumstances and difficulties as we face this year. Throughout all of that, I felt incredibly supported, and I thank you guys for that. To Woosha and Bally, the amount of times I had to vent or need your ear for a whinge about something, I appreciate everything you did. Your guidance, the extra phone calls, is something that helped me a lot this year to keep me on track, so I really appreciate your support. To the people in our football department, day in, day out, you help to create the environment that we're striving for. Football clubs are about people. People have to look after each other, and that's what we're trying to do. There's a sense of belonging we're trying to get inside our football department and our football club, and the people that we've got contributed significantly to that. To Days in the W program, well done on a terrific start. I love spending time with Days and talking to her about football. Learn a lot every time I talk to her, so well done on the start and looking forward to your game tomorrow. To Horse and your Waffle program, I saw the effort that you put in this year. You didn't get the rewards that you deserve, but they'll come. So I appreciate all the work you do there, mate. And I want to thank Matt Innes for his contribution to our football club. I've loved working with you this year, Matt. You've taught me a lot. You've made our players incredibly durable, and you've set this playing group up for a long time. It's really sad that we're going to lose you, but to Joe and the boys, I wish you all the best in the future. A couple of shuckers from the boys. When Pikey mentioned this evening that we broke a membership record, it blew me away. The most loyal fan base I've ever seen. I can speak to round 22 against the Adelaide Crows when our season was over, and the noise that our fans made at that game was extraordinary. So we've worked at quite a few different football clubs, and the loyalty here and the support these fans give to our players, it's something that should never be taken for granted. So thank you for that. Thank you. To Jane and the kids, we made a big commitment moving a family across the country, and I want to thank you for your love, your unwavering support, and probably most importantly, your patience. There's many times where this job takes a fair commitment of time, and I get home after a long day and you've got the 3 kids ready to palm them off, and I'll walk into the house and then all of a sudden take a phone call for half an hour, and Jane will roll her eyes at me and I wonder sometimes how she gets through it, but a couple of vinos probably help as well. So thank you, Dale, for everything. I love you very much, and I couldn't do this without you. As Horse mentioned earlier this evening, we celebrated the Identity Award of our players, and Matt Flynn won the Waffle Award, which is a terrific testament to him. And the winner of the AFL Identity Award for this year was Ruben Jimby. So well done, mate. Next season's not just another year. It's a chance to learn from every single lesson we learnt this year. We're here to make this club into become something powerful again, but it will take every person in this room. I'll make a commitment to give it everything that I can, and I need you to make the same commitment. We spoke to our players at the end of the season about expectation. 13 weeks off. The expectation is that everybody turns up better than they left. It'll take a weighted numbers effort to get us to where we want to get to. I've loved working with this playing group. I look forward to what's coming next, and I look forward to doing all the hard work together, because that's where the real joy comes from. So we walk away, eyes wide open where we're at, with a really clear plan going forward. Thanks to everyone. Hope you have a great night.